What is up, the world? That is your little friendly neighborhood Slipgator here. I fell a little bit. I'm just gonna doing stuff and things, hanging out on the vanilla server. Hope you guys are having a good day. I am having a great day. We are doing all sorts of cool stuff and things today. We're gonna work on the restaurant some more. We're gonna do some other stuff. But firstly, I want to thank some Patreon. So before, we had a ton of people sign up for the Patreon. We're gonna talk a little bit about that, not really quickly. Yeah, and I'm not going to try to say thank you in your native languages because, wow, did you guys seem to... I got, like, tons of comments about that, and it wasn't the greatest thing. I was trying to do something nice, but you guys didn't like it, I guess, so never mind. We'll just say thank you in English. But, yeah, so we already had Robert and Josh, and then we have Yoke Y, Jeremy T, Decker Bro, old-time fan. Man, he is, if I look in my fan finder thing, my second oldest subscriber is Decker Bro. Rudy Warlock is my first oldest subscriber, but yeah. So and then Will Daly, M, Nicholas L, Jacob or Jacob F. I think I spelled that wrong. Corey L. I'm sorry. Jacko or Jacko B, Matthias M, Roland N, and Bobby B. And then down here, Joseph C, Dudley D, and it's not Do Right. It's Dudley. Oh, I can't remember, but doesn't matter. I think it's Rayan H, Ben Z, Nick Vegas. In the house, old-timey fan as well. I did some work with Nick Vegas on a project a long time ago. Robin J, Ian D, long-time supporter. Thank you, Ian. James K, Kyle S, and Graham K. Thank you guys so much for becoming Patreons. It was really, really great to see everybody kind of sign up for that and helping to support me out. We also got a couple donations that I want to talk about real quick and just say thank you to those guys too. And the donation signs start over here. So we already had a few of these, and then I think it was we had Andre and Matthias were the last ones, and then Zach, Harrison, Joshua, and Edward. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. I can not tell you how much I appreciate it. It is awesome. So if you guys want to support me on Patreon or donate, there's links in the down there. But yeah, and I got the rewards set up. So there's like $1, $10, $25, $50, and $100 levels now. And you can check those out over there. There's different stuff and things that I've done for the different levels now. You can get access to a library of all my thumbnails for one of the levels. You get access to a Patreon-only email address, specifically to contact me through email. A 1-hour Skype call at the $50 level, and at the $100 level, I'm actually going to write a song about you. And then I'm going to play it on my channel. Now, one of the things I did want to say about the Patreon stuff real quick is that, you know, you don't really make your donation immediately. You make it after like a month. So a few people signed. Oh yes, just made it. Some people signed up and then unsigned up, and I think they were trying to, I don't know, maybe they just decided not to donate. But also I think maybe a couple people might have tried to like get a sign put up and then like automatically like, you know what I mean, signed up and then unsigned up just so they could get a sign up. I'm smarter than that, man. That ain't going to be how it works. So I'll be watching once the end of the month comes and the donations are actually received. Then I'll dish out the rewards for all the stuff and things. So but we'll do signs pretty much right away for people. So all right. So we're gonna head over. We got some different stuff we wanted to do working on the restaurant and all that. So we're gonna head over to that place. Now, some stuff has changed over in the main spawn town, and I think Zul'jin talked about it in his video, but I wanted to show you guys. One of the things that we were kind of talking about is logistically, there wasn't any good way to get over to Kraus and Zul'jin's new area, so I just was kind of walking around and... Whoa! There's a huge hole in the ground. What? What is this? It's like a thing made out of iron. What? There's a block of water. One block of water. Some poke holes. Looks like somebody's poke hole mining back inside of here somewhere. And there's just, somebody was mining under the town. Probably from the start. And then there's what looks to be the beginnings of a chicken cooker. And then that's it. And the hole for this is in the middle of the street. This is really dangerous. Can I? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, baby, take me out. Oh, Master Pearl. So this is the hugest, most dangerous thing of all time. We have to fix this. This is not cool. Warning. Hole. Better. All right, so now everybody knows there's a hole there in the middle of the street. All right, so yeah, we were talking about yep, we were talking about that there's really no way to kind of get over here to Z and Corrales' place. And, you know, there's a lot of great stuff going on here. Pungence has got the back of his house. D-Mac's back of his house is beautiful. We have Z's new place. Look at that. Amazeballs. So cool. And Corrales'. I mean, of course Corrales' place is awesome. I mean, it's like a mansion. It's like a mansion from the Mansion show. But yeah, so there's a lot of cool stuff and things going on back here, and we didn't really have any way for people to get over here. So I told Z, no worries, man. I'll just tear half my house down. And why wouldn't I? I mean, I'm not using it really, and it is a cool little place, but it's nothing special, you know what I mean? So is there by chance a piece of blue stained glass? Yes, one piece. I saw there was a piece missing from the back of the house over here. So we're going to fix that up real fast. Squirt. Achievement get. House complete. All right, so we tore that down, and now we have a little tiny starter house, but it's definitely good. And I think I put a bed in here. Like, I did a little bit of editing. Put my little bed in there so I can use it if I need to. We still got all the stuff that we need. We really didn't need that much room, and I'd rather have a big house over here. And Z named the street Slip Street. So this one's called Zombie Crescent. That's the name of the street because it's kind of a crescent, I think. I think that's probably what they're going for. And then Slip Street over there. Oh, you know what else we got to do over here? Because we got to make sure that this is all lit up so people can see that there's a big thing there. So, all right, cool. So, what next? Oh, I wanted to go work on the start of the restaurant, and the fastest way to get there nowadays is to take the new rail system. Oh, also, Z and X worked on a new rail that goes down Slip Street, and it's down underneath there. Can't remember. I know they released a video on it. I'm trying to remember if I got a chance to watch the whole thing. I started watching it. I can't remember if they showed that off, so I don't want to show it off. I feel like they didn't finish it, but they probably did. Now, right now, 14 people. They finished it, Slip. Oh my God. So, anyway, I know that's not what you guys really sound like. But anyway, so we're heading over to the Restaurante district, and I did a little teeny weeny bit of digging over here and brought over some resources as well. So we could take a look at how stuff and things are going to work. I started thinking about putting in a window. I have some ideas for we talked about the Buddha thing, and I don't think we're actually going to do a Buddha, but I think we're going to do a Lucky Kitty. A lot of the pho restaurants have a Lucky Kitty, so we might do that inside of this room right here. Now, I started digging back in here because I thought, wouldn't it be rad if there was a window here? And when I started digging back inside of here to take a look at that window, you come on to this part. Now, this is the side of the stairway that comes down here. So then I was like, I can make that into a window too, maybe, right? Right? But I just don't think it's going to end up working out. We want to keep stuff and things lit up out here. And just thinking about what it would look like, I feel like it looks better if this is not glass, because that would all be glassed. I'd have to dig out the restaurant up more. It would eventually, maybe it would be too high. You know what I mean? Just like that. Like logistically, it's just not going to work. It's not going to fit what I had as an idea for my build. So the furthest that we'll go back is right here. And I think I have some filler so we can fill this stuff and things in over here. So we'll just grab some of that. But yeah, so the Patreon things are going really, really good. I'm a little nervous because one person did sign up for the $100 Patreon, and that was Nick Vegas. He signed up for the 100, and that's what gets me writing you a song. And so now once we get the donations, I'm going to have to write a song. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I am actually a musician. Well, I'm not a musician. I play music. And have for a long, long time. I've talked about it a little bit before, but my dad has been in the band for like, I think, no lie, like 45 years now. So quite a long time. We're gonna have to think about getting this entrance actually done and what we're gonna make it out of. So we want something to offset the wall color. Should we just do wood? Let's try that out. So yeah, my dad's been in a band for like 45 years, and we could maybe just do wood. Just oak. I feel like it's not dark enough. But I also feel like we got to have something there. So, all right, we'll figure it out maybe here in a minute. But, yeah, so my dad's been in a band, and growing up in my house, I started playing music at a very young age. And I had access to pretty much whatever I wanted in the drums, piano, guitar, bass guitar category. So now, is this going to be wide enough? Yeah, we want to make it kind of small in here. It's want to be small and kind of not awesome looking. That's kind of how, it's not that it's not awesome. It's just it's not grandiose. That's how pho restaurants are. They're not real grand. You just go in, they sell one thing pretty much. You might get some goigung in there or something like that. Goigung is like an appetizer. It's kind of like a spring roll type of thing. But yeah, you might get a couple appetizers or something, but normally they just sell pho. That's what they have. So but yeah, growing up, I had access to all sorts of musical instruments all the time, and so I started playing guitar and drums when I was really little, and I played saxophone for a couple years, and then I figured out you can't get any ladies playing saxophone. So I started playing guitar, much better idea, and that kind of really caught on, and I started playing in bands, and I had a really, really amazing band in high school. Not necessarily that we were like famous or anything like that, but that was just a great group of guys, and we had a really, really fun time playing. That is perfect. So we got to think about what we're going to do for lighting too. But yeah, and so I've always played guitar, and then when I got into college, I started getting into like, when I was in high school, I was into like metal, like hardcore. Well, not hardcore, but I played a lot of metal. So like Pantera, Sepultura, and then we played a lot of kind of alternative stuff too. So some Offspring stuff, and I'm trying to think what else. Some Live, some Alice in Chains. So, and then once I got into college, I got into classic rock stuff like Zeppelin and Floyd and all of those guys, all those bands. Ugh! Super dark. And I also got into one of my favorite bands of all time is Fish. I love Fish. They're amazing. And I really, really like them. So I started getting into those guys and playing that stuff. And then after that, I kind of got into musical comedy. So like Arlo Guthrie and kind of I did get into a little bit of Zappa. It's not necessarily comedy, but like just another band from LA. The song Billy Was a Mountain is like a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of that song. And the D, Tenacious D, who's Amazeballs. And then I got really into kind of acoustic stuff. I started playing. Oh man, I almost placed this entire floor without making a mistake. And started playing a lot of acoustic stuff, and that's what I do mostly now. I do mostly acoustic. Actually, kind of sold. I sold one of my electric guitars and got a couple of new acoustics. And that's what I do mostly now. So that's what the song's gonna be. It'll be like an acoustic song. 2 mistakes. It's not bad. We're not doing that bad. So, but yeah. So one of the things we are gonna be doing that stuff once the donations come in. I'll give out all the rewards. But yeah, I feel like it's pretty cool, and I just really appreciate you guys' support there. So I hate this being in Oakwood, and we got to think of what we're gonna do for the ceiling. Now I was thinking that we would do red stained clay because it's super gaudy. Wait, I can't. My inventory. Back. Red stained clay. So it's super gaudy, and I don't know if it's gonna look great as a ceiling material. Oh, it might. Oh, man. I don't know. I think that's too much. I don't know. It's restaurant-y, though. It almost gives it like a McDonald's feel. Kind of. But I don't know if that's what we want to go with. Maybe something more. I almost like the gray. I think for now, also, what we'll do is so that we can get a better perspective on how the colors are going to go. I am going to build like a back of the house back through here somewhere. Eventually there'll be a back of the house. But for now we're just going to wall this off, and that way it'll give me a better idea of what the overall color scheme will be. And then I don't like that red stained roof at all. That is not cool, man. So let's get this buttoned up. One of them. So I like that it's really small in here. I think it's going to be cool. Once it's full, it's going to look really nice and busy. We definitely need a different material for the ceiling. So I'm going to start thinking about some ceiling materials, maybe start placing some stuff and things in here. We also got to figure out kind of how the entrance is going to look. I think I'm going to open it up a little bit more, like so. I said, oh, wait, that's right. We got those right there. I said I wanted it to be a little bit restricting. And I think, yeah, I think we'll keep the wall right here. But inside of here, this will be open like this. And my idea for, instead of the Buddha, I think we're going to do a little cup of tea. Because a lot of times what you'll see in a pho restaurant where they have their Buddha is they'll have some incense and like some fruit and a little coffee or something like that. And they're just little offerings to the Buddha. But also you'll always see in the restaurants a lucky kitty. So I think we're going to put a lucky kitty in here. And that just brings luck to your business, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to work on a couple of stuff and things, and I'll BRBs. And we're back, and I got a bunch of stuff and things done. Started kind of placing some stuff. I started getting overexcited, and then I decided that I would bring you guys back. So let's go ahead and just do a little bit of something right here. One of these, one of those, one of them. A couple of those. Bam, it's a thing. And I'm not sure I like that. I'm not sure I like that at all. In fact, I do not like that. So we'll pull that down. We'll figure out something to do in the corner here. This stuff doesn't necessarily, I don't know. It's not that it doesn't come naturally to me. I'm just, I'm having fun with it. I don't build this stuff, guys. I'm always like ribbon or 1/8, like 256 blocks tall thing. This is like, it's so crazy that I have, you know what I mean? I've never just done this stuff. And it's not to say that I don't like it or I'm not. I don't know. I don't know if I'm good at it. You have to tell me if I'm good at it. But, I'm having fun with it. So I think we'll do a couple of the different booth stations in here. And we're just doing something real simple for the tables. And yeah, so, you know, a couple of paintings. And let me see here. These are the best. Oh, it placed the best way. This one took me like 47 tries. But yeah, these are the little accolades that you have when you walk in. They're always like voted best pho restaurant 2001. You know what I mean? And then that'll be like something like that will go on. Oh, somebody's messaging me. So over here, I think we'll add. Let's take a look. Wait, am I out of stairs? I'm out of stairs. Let's head back out. Oh, I added some lighting in too. And I know some people are gonna cry. The way that I'm doing this is I'm just using redstone blocks above, because one block above this, that's actually the floor of Z's restaurant, and I don't want to. I could go up there and like dig it out and then place a lever. I just don't care. I really don't. I think that redstone blocks are way underused. So, and I have humongous amounts of redstone. So over in here, I did add a little plant back inside of here. And one of the other things that I'm trying to make sure that I do that's super tricky is if you take a look at the BL level, I want to make sure that my lighting is good in here. So, you know, like say inside of here in the corners, we still have BL 10. So it's 9 at our feet level. So we shouldn't have any spawns in here. And I do want to make sure that the area is spawn proof. And that's going to be tricksy, man. Like, it ain't going to be super easy to do that. I went with the 3x2 in here just because it fills the little space out a little bit easier. And then in here, I think we're just going to go with 2x2s. But yeah, so we got to get some more booths going. And I'm trying to think if we want to go all with 4 tops or if we want to have some that are 2 tops. So I'm thinking maybe over on this side, we can have our 2 tops. So a 2 top, for people who do not know, would be a seat or a table that seats 2 people. So we could do 3 2 tops like that, and then we can have our 4s over here. A 4 top being a table that sits 4 people, and then these are offset exactly evenly. So that's pretty cool. So if we go ahead and squirt some of these guys down. Oh, give me that back. Squirt, squirt, squirt. Oh, wait, what am I doing, man? Slip. You're over squirting. Ugh, man, you need to just squirt less. All right, bam, like so. One of these, one of them, one of these. Oh, I said one of these, one of them, one of those, like so. And then we'll do a couple more paintings over here. Incorrect. No. I think that one's funny, man's butt. That's what I always call that painting. The one of the guy. I'm like, why is there a guy's butt painting? So that's a good painting right there. Do we want to do one above every table? No, yeah, we might want to. Little guy like that. Oh, man, I really got to fix they got to fix the way that works. When you drop a painting, man, it is crazy. They just go everywhere. Bam. Bam. Bam's butt. Bam. All right, so we got that. So, yeah, it seems like it's coming together. Almost want to move this guy, and I think we'll try it just for looks. That's the thing with when you're doing smaller builds, like the smaller stuff, I always feel like you kind of got to, like, you might need to move something like one block just to get it to work the right way and make things look a little bit better. So, yeah, that fills out that area a little bit, just a wee bit better, and I like it like that. We need to get some doors going on here, too, and I think we're just going to use wooden doors as opposed to steel for this part. We are going to do, like I was saying, that back of the house part, which will be back here, and we may do some sort of steel doors for that. I don't know exactly yet, but over in this area right here, I think we're going to need to build our little receptions area. So probably like right here, we'll have to get that going. All right, so what we're like going to do over here? Doors. Yeah, let's stick a couple doors on here. We got some woods. Just take half of that. Make some plank buddies. One of these, one of those. One of these, one of those. Couple of doors. Bam. Perfect. So come inside of here. And then another door for right on here. Oh, that's not a door. Perfect. So, all right, looks a little more like a thing. We definitely need to get like some sort of a, I don't know if we want to do a table in here. Do we just want to do a table like as if they moved one of the tables from outside into this area? I could do something a little bit different so we can get some flowers going too. Or maybe a little potted plant or something like that. Let me see here. A couple little tables. How about like this? Oh, I got no more thingy-diddlers. Oh, we got some more right here. Bam. So that table looks pretty bad. I'm not a big fan of this table right here. Why don't we try... This might actually not be the best thing either. Let's try some two upside down stairs covered with black wool. It's a little table area. Better, better. And then I wonder, I don't know if the stair will place a connected corner stair texture will place here. Now it just does that thing. So I'm not a huge fan of that right there. We may need, I tried putting a plant over here, but I didn't really like it. You know what? Let's try this. See, this is why I don't like building small. Because I always feel like I want to try like things 600 times. See, I don't like if I was to go like that, I don't like it because it's too busy and it makes the paintings not work right. But it's a learning experience, and that's the fun part of it. That's the best part of it. So inside of here, we got stuff and things looking pretty good. We got to get a little reception area and a little menu going. We're going to build our back of the house area too. That'll probably end up going like right here. That'll be the double doors that go to the back of the house. And then we got to start digging this area out to do that little back of the house part. And I have some really cool ideas for what I want to set up there. But I do have to do a little bit of research. I want to see about like making like a stove and a sink. I think we could use like a cauldron for a sink. But a stove and a sink is something like that. And we got to get our menu as well up on the wall. All right, I'm going to do a little bit more busy work. And I'll be our bees. And we're back. We got a couple more things done. I want to show you guys what's going on. So first thing we want to do is put our little cup down, and then we're going to put our kitty right here. And I decided, I played around with little tables and stuff, and I tried some cauldrons and different stuff and things like that. I really think that even though it kind of is really simple, that the fence and the table design fit just because it matches everything that's inside of here. And I set the lighting up, and I actually ended up, remember I was telling you I didn't want to have to go higher at the beginning of the episode? I ended up taking out some of X's flooring. So the way that he's done his flooring here is really, really cool. He's placed carpeting on top of torches. So as you can see, so he's placed carpeting on top of torches. So when I started to dig up inside of here, I was hitting the blocks that were holding up his torches. So I just went ahead and replaced all those blocks with the redstone blocks, and then went ahead and replaced this carpet. So in this instance, redstone blocks are actually the preferred method for lighting these, because I would have to screw up excess flooring if I did not use them. So that's perfect. All right, so I got this little kind of sideways wall thing built up, and this is the area where the head honcho is going to stand. And I put in a couple of redstone lamps here just for lighting so that it would have good light level. And I checked all the light levels in the whole restaurant. Everything is above 7. I do believe everything's above 8. So we're doing really good with lighting. I added in a menu so you can have, and then at a pho restaurant, normally you have different sorts of pho, like pho ga, which is, I'm pronouncing that probably wrong because I suck at the GCH noise, GC noise. Pho ga, I think, is chicken. Pho tai nam, there's all sorts of different pho. But basically, they have just pho. So there's our menu. Pho. And I also thought, oh yeah, we got to get our guy, our attendant. And so I brought some. Oh, False is just joining. So I brought some iron blocks with me and a pumpkin. I think we're going to use a golem right here. So let's go ahead and spawn a golem in. Like one of these, like one of them, one of these. Boom! So he's going to be our guy. He's going to be hanging out, doing our ordering. Oh, yeah, what's up? He'll be like, Jiao pho? And I'll be like, yes, pho. And then he'll bring me pho. So that'll be it. But yeah, all right. So we still got the back of the house. We got a creeper going on somewhere. We still got the back of the house that we got to finish, and there's a lot more to be done there. I'm really happy with the inside bits here. I think it is really nice and simple. It's exactly kind of what I was looking for. The only thing I'm kind of not super excited about, I need a sign. I can't have signs? I can't have wood? Oh my gosh. So, I'm not super excited about, I thought it would be cool if we could use a different block type up there, but I really like the floor to ceiling wood, because I tried it without and it kind of looked weird with, like, if I went across with the clay. So I could show it to you. I just thought it was odd. I don't know why. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that would be better, especially right here. Let's see if that adds just the littlest teensy-weensy bit of color to the outside, which would be kind of nice. I don't know. You guys can tell me if you like the floor to ceilings or not. If you like the floor to ceiling wood or you like the little thingy-doodle or little color. Just a minor point, but something to think about. All right, so we got 3 of our signs. We're going to name our restaurant now. And the restaurant's name is Pho Shizzle. Pho Shizzle is the thing. So, like I said, we still got a little bit of work to do on it, but I'm really excited. Oh, he got out? How did you get out? You can jump over a 1 high block space. Get back in there. Can you jump over a 1 high block space that has carpeting on it? Or you can jump 1 block. Can you hop onto carpeting is the question. Get back in your hole. Get back in your home. Golem. No. Stupid golem. Get back in there. This way. No, go. Oh my God. Go back in. Sticks be gone. Yes, go back that way. Go back that way. It's the best thing ever. That's where you want to live. That's your home. He's like, this is where I want to live, man. Get back in there. Quick, carpeting. Does that stop you? Oh, that made a nice, cool little thing. Please, does this stop you? Show me. Crap. Oh, man. I don't know how I'm going to keep him in there. Well, I have to build it I'll have to dig it 1 block down, maybe? Oh, that'll be stupid. But it'll be funny. There, that works better. So he looks like a little short golem now. What's up, man? Pay attention to the people. Pho tai nam? Yes, I want pho tai nam. All right, we also need a cash register in this mo. So let's go ahead and, this is going to be kind of difficult. Let's stick it right here. So, oh, I don't really know. I was thinking about doing this for the cash register. I think this will be kind of cool. We'll just take an item frame and squirt it right there. And then those old-timey cash registers have a little lever on the side like that. So that's the little cash register right there. And it's a thing. This is the Pho Shizzle restaurant, so we still have a couple more things to finish up, like I said. But Now we got our golem in, all sorts of stuff, and things are going good. And I had a really good time hanging out today. If you guys did too, please don't forget to hit the like button. Feel free to share and favorite the video as you see fit. Don't spam it on Reddit, peeps. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. That's right, look at me, man. Pho, that's what I want.